Fake. Whoa. Not here. all news
I'm
is real
Sergio
news.
Galeano. This is fake news.
This just in, Drexel's sourcing Schuylkill water. Heard it here first.
Ladies and gentlemen,
That
you
news.
are watching a live chat with TIOGA. I'm your host, Sergio Galeano, and I'm joined by Thomas Keller. That's it. We can wrap it up now.
I'm here.
Coming back, Greg and Derek. Thank you so much for
Happy
coming
to be here.
Thanks for
It's
having us.
been a year. Was it? Did we shoot this?
A year
I
and
thought it was like in November.
It
or
was
something.
last
No.
fall.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
the fall.
I remember I wasn't on that chat. 'Cause I think you. What did you guys have? 3 of you?
Yes.
This all spoke,
Yeah.
right?
It was
Stan?
pre Thomas, pre Tom, or like
No, I was there. I was just in the
there.
background.
You sat
Oh,
recording.
really?
I didn't feel like
Yeah.
I didn't feel like talking.
all right. Well,
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 now I
it's
feel
been
like
a bit.
talking.
so tell us how has you're playing with Henry now,
Yeah.
so that
Yeah,
there's
we got Henry
that.
in the fold.
Live zone.
Got,
Henry?
the Henry Tyler back on the skins. It's very nice. Very
Skins.
welcome addition to the group.
You guys been touring, right?
Yeah,
Got a tour coming up. What is that? Late March.
yeah, I think the last week of March.
Yeah, what Henry's saying that you guys are playing Black Hat in DC and stuff. That's a popular venue,
We're
man.
going out west.
Yeah.
Going out west.
Ooh, very nice. And what you guys just had a DC show recently too.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, it's so cool to actually be getting out of this area and kind of I guess expanding your sound.
It feels
Yeah.
like every other weekend Henry's
Yeah. But,
out. with you guys.
I mean, Henry's really just our source of TIOGA news. So we'll stop bringing him up now. But
Yeah, no, it's, there's a great local music scene here, obviously, in the, New York, New Jersey, and Philadelphia, but it is always cool to get out of the city and, meet people that you might not normally and play and hear different things that, you might not experience. So
cool.
always a good time getting out.
Yeah. So what are some of the dates or spots that you guys are playing on this new tour? You said you're going out west, or
You're going to Ohio, right? You're going to do it,
Well,
right?
we're going out as far as Iowa.
oh wow,
Davenport, Iowa, yeah, but we're going to hit Chicago on the way, Columbus, D.C., New York, Asbury Park, maybe Philadelphia. So, yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, it's like a week.
Yeah. All right. Cool stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty excited. I think, in fact, we actually just secured Philly today, so
Oh, very nice.
it's definitely Philly.
Definitely.
Damn, I heard some cool stuff's happening in that city.
So the next album, you guys are working on something right now, aren't you?
Yeah, we're working on our first full length.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Cool beans.
That's the first full length. I didn't know that.
Yeah. No, so we've done 2 EPs up to this point. And today we did a song from the first EP, we did a song from the second EP, and we did what's going to be the first track on our upcoming LP
Very nice.
That's awesome, dude.
Kind of spanning the breadth of our material.
of our career thus.
Yeah.
Oh, you closed out with one of the new songs too, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Young Man Now.
Yep.
It's catchy. I mean, all your songs are catchy. That's a catchy one right there.
Yeah.
I also really like Tigers. So that's my first song, like TIOGA song, that I really started bumping over and over again.
That was the first single. That was the first song.
Oh,
we
was
wrote.
it?
Yep.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Tell us about that song. Take
Well-
us back.
Ooh, wow, that's back to the old apartment.
That's 2 years ago, right?
Yeah, it's been
2 Aprils ago.
yeah, wow, April 2016.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
So me and Austin were living together, and Greg and I and Austin just started sitting around kind of jamming, trying to figure out stuff. In fact, I think our first ever jam was in the studio right here. Or was it Studio C?
Might have been Studio C.
Studio
But-
C, everyone.
But yeah, we just started kind of messing around, and one day Greg comes in. I specifically remember just the feel of that song, the chord progression, and we just started building on that.
Yeah. No, it was that was lightning in a bottle when we wrote that they kind of all came together. And I was like, "Yep, this is gonna be a good idea."
Cool.
This is
TIOGA.
the band in general.
I never. Maybe we did talk about it in the last time you guys came, and hung out with us. But TIOGA, where does that come from? Is that because I know there's a street?
Yeah,
This
it's
is
like,
TIOGA.
it's like a neighborhood.
There's a
Tioga.
street, there's a neighborhood, there's a
Yeah.
county.
Yeah,
Is that
all
is
sorts
that
of-
what you
There's
guys
an
are
RV
going
company.
for?
Yeah.
Really?
No, yeah, no. TIOGA is a word. It's the anglicized pronunciation is more phonetic. It's TIOGA, but we say TIOGA because I read a book from like the 1800s that had a bunch of Native American names. There's a guy that from Bethlehem that went and cataloged all of the different words and the origin and all these locations, and TIOGA is essentially a simplification of a word that means a gathering point or a meeting of rivers, and we're all from different places and we've had different musical experiences. So the band is that meeting. It's that focal point for us. So that's where the name of the band comes from.
Very nice.
I like that.
Yeah, very romantic.
I like that a lot. Yeah, you used to play with Skinny Dip, right, Derek?
Yeah, that was the group for a couple years, and I was co-fronting that one.
Yeah.
It was a little different role.
I was gonna say it's kind of like a whole different type of music too, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, a lot more of that kind of fuzzy, grungy emo stuff. I like I do like how my role here, live and whatnot, is able to just kind of focus on the guitar work, and kind of how that ties in with everything else.
Mm-hmm.
Cool beans.
One of the things that we have noticed as a band is everybody in our band has either been, either a writer or a front person or a co-front person in another project. So it's like you have 4 people who, have an artistic vision for the band.
That's cool.
Yeah. So sometimes there's, maybe there'll be a conflict or somebody wants to go one way, another person wants to go another way. But I've said before, I would rather have 4 people with strong opinions and passions about the music and about the sound and not afraid to perform than have, one person dragging 3 other people along. It's really a unique dynamic, I think, that we
Super
have.
group.
Well said.